Hey, it's Flatbread Friday, and I was going through my freezer the other day and I remembered when I saw them that I had put these Dorito coated stuffed meatballs that I made recently, the ones I didn't eat, I froze, and I was trying to think of what to do for my flatbread this week, so I've decided to make a Southwestern meatball flatbread with some Southwestern toppings and a nice fresh pizza crust, and let's get on it. I wasn't sure whether to half or quarter these meatballs. I think I will cut them in half. I don't know if this pizza is going to use all of these, but if you remember, there's a little piece of cheese inside. So let's cut them up. And then all our other ingredients are prepped, so we're gonna build our pizza. Meatballs are all cut up and ready to go. Next thing we're gonna do is make our pizza sauce, Southwestern, because I had a little bit of fresh salsa in the fridge and I wanna use it up. So I'm gonna stretch it out with some regular tomato sauce. That ought to be a good amount. Mix it together. And that is going to make a nice Southwestern tomato sauce for our Southwestern meatball pizza. I've spread a little flour out on our work surface, and you want to get it on your hands too. And here comes our fresh market pizza dough. Just going to start stretching it out and then continue into the middle. Stretch it from the center. And we're going to keep going until we get it to the right shape for our pan, which I wish was round, but it ain't. So we're going to keep working on it. Our crust is all fitting in our pan right now. And I do like a raised edge, so we're gonna roll it in and then crimp it up to make it stay up. I hate that all you can see are my hands, but we're gonna go all the way around and keep it going. We're all crimped up. Edges raised, and now to avoid bubbling up during the baking process, we're going to pierce it all over. We've got our oven heating up to 450 degrees because this pizza is not going to take too long to build because all of our ingredients are prepped already. So we're going to go in and then we're going to finish it and love it up. All pierced up and ready for toppings. First one of which is our sauce. Let's see if this will do. Our sauce is on, evenly distributed. I wasn't sure if that was going to be enough, but it turned out that it was. Next thing that's going on is some shredded mozzarella. I know that mozzarella is not considered Southwestern, but it's melty and cheesy, and because we're making a pizza out of this, that's why we're using it. Oven's ready. Next thing that's going on is our meatballs. I think we're going to put them in rows, crispy side up. Like so. I think that'll be a good way to spread them out. Our meatballs are distributed onto our crust, and a lot of the crushed up Doritos fell off, and I'm going to decide what to do with those at the end. But here comes some other ingredients. Gonna start with a little sprinkle of some diced up red onion. That should be a good amount. Followed by some rinsed and drained black beans. Get back here. Okay. Get some of those beans in every bite. Looks good. Some corn kernels. Looking good, colorful, gonna be flavorful, and let's finish it up. We're gonna end up, this is a mixture of cheddar and pepper jack cheese, and that's what we're gonna finish this up with. Our cheeses are down, looking good, and I'm gonna take these Dorito crumbs and sprinkle them all over the top before we put them in the oven, because they should get crispy and add a little flavor. So here is our Southwestern meatball pizza going in the oven about 20 minutes, and then we're gonna serve it up. Our Southwestern meatball pizza is out of the oven. Crispy, crunchy, browned, bubbly, and smelling so good. Now we're gonna slice it and serve it. Here's our Southwestern meatball pizza on a plate, ready to serve. But before we do, I wanna garnish it with a little bit of chopped cilantro. You can put some sour cream on it too if you want. I'm not going to do that today, but maybe when I eat it later, I will. But here we are, ready to go. Happy first Flatbread Friday of January. Thank you for joining me for the first Flatbread Friday in 2024. Here's our Southwestern meatball pizza. The crunchiness has maintained itself. I'm so happy that that happened. I wasn't sure it was going to. And now we're going in. So yummy. And it was a great way to use up those leftover meatballs that I had and the other ingredients that I had on hand. And we will see you again soon.